Welcome to our journey to Japan in February. Watch as we travel there via Singapore, making a quick stop at the enormous tourist attraction, the Jewel. As we travel on the beautiful trains Japan has to offer, visit the quiet and peaceful castles, temples, and more. Movies like Memoirs of Geisha and some animation studios like Ghibli do bring out the beauty in Japan. When we visited, we could truly feel the magic. Join us to see this beautiful city of lights. Ride in the giant Ferris wheel, which is a mandate in all the romantic animes. Walk through the busy shopping streets covered with a canopy to provide ample light. Indulge in the beautiful cuisine. Finally, one of the highlights, visit the snow city of Sapporo during the snow festival of 2023. Before we put back our bags, we had to apply for the Japanese tourist visa months ahead. Keeping the very expensive flight tickets and a very clear itinerary ready, along with several other documents, we paid a visit to the third-party visa application center. Quite a daunting task. We held our breath waiting for the visa approval to come through. Lots of things were riding on that. I cannot imagine the disappointment and the loss of money in booking the flights that would happen if the visa didn't get through. But that hurdle was passed. Another thing happened was the COVID pandemic. As of the last minute, seeing the post-New Year spike in cases in Singapore, Japan and other countries, our airline issued a travel advisory saying we need COVID negative test to board the flight. Now, that test is easy to get done in Bangalore, but we were going to be in a different country with very expensive test certificate cost that is accepted by the airline and the government. But more on that later. We managed to get to the airport in time, and after a really long queue and a scary immigration counter experience that has scarred me for life, we managed to get cleared to enter the boarding area. Before heading to the flight, we managed to stop by to eat at the wrong lounge. Stress does that. But I think Japan did want us to get there because everything else worked out just fine. Since our flight from Singapore to Japan, the next leg, was around 6 to 7 hours later, thought instead of staying in the airport area, we can visit the Jewel, using the option of short-term visa-free entry to enter Singapore. We could avail that because we were leaving Singapore very soon and we wouldn't be entering the country for a longer duration. We enjoyed walking around this beautiful waterfall and the forest themed mall. Took a break to have the beautiful Southeast Asian meals. Caught a quick glimpse of the beautiful ornamental oranges on this little tree which they put up during the Chinese New Year. When we headed towards the airport through the connected walkways, we saw that it had started to rain. We have heard Singapore gets all the seasons in a day, and this is what they mean: rain and sunshine every single day. Wow. We settled into our seats on our flight to Japan and saw some badass aircraft landing because of the rain. There was spraying water all over. It was cool. Off we go. And the display where we could see where our flight was at the moment showed a really large plane which could probably take us to Japan in 2 jumps. Didn't reduce its size. Didn't miss trying the Singapore sling and got a little bit of black moss, which is again a Chinese New Year specialty. It was interesting. We loved it. Stay tuned when we reach Japan and more in the next video. See you soon. Bye.